Ryan Roberts here with Coach Dawn of Newcath. Coach, you're in your first year as Newport Central Catholic head coach. Just talk about the change of the team with you taking over from over the summer to now.
Well, I think the big thing in the summer, I didn't want to say a whole lot to the guys. I didn't get on them at all. I wanted them to just play. I wanted to see what they could do, try to figure out what their strengths were and their weaknesses and things like that, things we need to work on. But the biggest thing from the summer to now is we've gotten better defensively. I thought we were not very good at all in the summer defensively. We still have a long way to go in that regard, but we're getting there. We need to get much better defensively than what we are right now.
How does the philosophy change at both ends of the court with you as head coach compared to Coach Brandon?
Honestly, probably not a whole lot. I mean, I think we have a lot of the same coaching philosophy. Grant played for me, and we talked a lot over the last few years, and I don't think it'll change a whole lot. I think one thing we're going to try to do a little bit more is try to push the ball a little bit more. We may press a little bit. I know we didn't do that a whole lot the past couple of years, but I feel like we may be a little deeper than what people think, so we may try to do those two things, push a little bit and press a little bit.
Speaking of depth, like you said, that's one of the biggest questions with this team. So who are some of the younger guys that you're expecting to step up and replace Michael Buter and Nick Seibert?
Well, Grant and Tanner Mavis are going to both step in there and play a whole lot. Mac Franzen's going to be a guy who I don't think played a ton last year. He's going to help us a bunch. He's a really good athlete and a competitor. We got two sophomore kids, Brian and Eric Anderson, and also Jake Smith you can throw in there. I think those three guys can help us, and Ben Water's role is going to be much bigger than what it was last year for us.
As far as strengths and weaknesses go, what are you guys doing really well right now, and what do you need to improve on before the Dixie game?
Well, we still have to improve a lot defensively, I think, especially guarding ball screens and just screens in general. And as big as we are, I feel like we have to rebound a lot better than what we've been doing. We sometimes are slow to react to the ball. Things I like about us, we've been shooting the ball really well, especially from the three-point line. And I know some people, I'd probably do the same thing, take our inside game away, but I'm really happy with the way we've been shooting the ball on the perimeter.
For those who don't know how tough your schedule is, just talk about who you're playing and how you think that helps prepare your team for the postseason.
Well, the great thing about basketball, the regular season record really doesn't mean a thing. So my goal is just to get us better each day as we go out there. So I don't know that we'll have a great record this year, but I know we're going to be playing great competition. We're in the King of the Bluegrass tournament. They've got the top three teams, PRP, Ballard, Trinity in there, 9 of the top 12 teams, number 1 team in Louisiana and Tennessee. So we're going to play 3 good games there. The Lexington Catholic tournament, I saw those teams again. It's PRP, Cordia, Knott County's in there, I think Perry County. It's just loaded. So a 2-week stretch over Christmas or 3 weeks, we're going to see a lot of really good competition. And then our region, you got Holmes, Dixie, Covcath, St. Henry, Cooper. I mean, a lot of really good teams in our region. So our schedule's tough.
Lastly, Coach, just talk about the expectations for your team this year.
Well, high expectations. I think you have to go into a season. You got people coming back like we do, but I've always gone into every season with high expectations and just feel like we can get better. Even if when we weren't rated real high, I just felt like we could improve enough and we'd be very competitive by the end of the year. And that's our goal here. We want to be playing our best at the end of the year. It's all at the end of the year. It's about being healthy and still having that hunger that you have right now. So hopefully that'll be the case.
Coach, good luck this year. We'll see you December 3rd.
Thank you.